Hey, my Y&R fans. Yes, it's midweek Wednesday. Happy hump day. And yeah, we got to buckle up because today's episode brought all the drama, intrigue, and heartbreak that we live for. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into this episode. First, we see Daniel make a decision for his future. Sharon is tormented by her past. We also see Nate questioning Audra and Kyle's partnership, and Summer is on a fiery path. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this Genoa City drama for July 10th. Over at Society, Audra finds Nate engrossed in the latest glissade news. Ever the charmer, she offers to snag him an autographed copy, dubbing her the woman of the hour. Yeah. Now they dive into their game plan, and Audra joking about where to send the congratulatory flowers. She casually drops 1123 Franklin Avenue, the penthouse suite, which Nate finds quite impressive. Now the conversation took a turn when Nate brings up her new business partner, none other than Kyle Abbott, hinting at some maybe potential jealousy. Audra's quick to clarify, Kyle is nothing like Tucker. Rich, cocky, entitled, maybe, but not Tucker. Now Audra wonder if he's jealous, but Audra's learned her lesson from her past dalliances. Day one, and Kyle is already on the attack, prompting Nate to suggest firing him. But yeah, it's not that simple. Her mysterious investor handpicked Kyle, leaving Nate suspicious, and also saying the same thing that we were saying. You don't call the shots, Audra. Somebody else do. And we all know that's Victor Newman. Audra, you could have had that company free and clear because Tucker was about to sign it all over to you. You would have been the standalone owner. But no, you had to sign under Victor. Over at the Abbott mansion, Summer confronts Kyle mid-phone interview, livid about his sudden move and custody plans for Harrison. Kyle's moving out, not to Paris, but he just can't live with his overbearing mother and the father who condones his mother's behavior. Now Summer's all about Harrison's stability and lashes out at Kyle's selfishness, mocking his plans to buy a house with a pool and a puppy. Now Kyle trying to paint this upheaval as an adventure for Harrison. Summer, yeah, she's not buying it. Now the tension is escalating with accusations flying about Kyle's priorities and his involvement with Audra and the nanny Claire. Now Summer's ready for the fight for her son, but Kyle stands firm, even throwing the biological mother card in her face. Just when things couldn't get more awkward, Claire walks in, unknowingly interrupting their heated exchange. And things got a little uncomfortable. She tells them she came in to make Harrison a snack. Summer took off, and Claire apologizes for the interruption. They were planting a vegetable garden outside and didn't hear them fighting. Kyle's glad for at least that. They decide to take a walk if Harrison can stay home with Mrs. Martinez. Meanwhile, over at Chancellor Park, Heather tells Daniel that she's off to visit her dad in Portugal. Now, Daniel suggests a family trip, but Heather, yeah, she got other plans, leaving Daniel relieved and a tad melancholic. Now, as they kiss goodbye, the conversation turns to their daughter Lucy's recent obsession with Faith. Now, Lucy drops by Sharon's place, only to find that Faith is not home. Now, Sharon shares a touching moment with Lucy over a photo of Cassie, bringing tears and memories of Cassie's love for art and animals. Faith returns and is gifted with a Jasper bracelet by Lucy, a sweet gesture that brings a smile amid the sorrowful recollection. Faith later questions Sharon about Cassie, and Sharon admits that she needs these moments of remembrance and how she was unalived in a car accident. And of course, it brings tears. Lucy takes off, and Faith calls Lucy sweet, but asks why she's looking at Cassie's scrapbook. Now, Sharon shrugs her daughter off. She's just thinking about her. Faith blames herself for bringing her up in the first place. Sharon admits that it did start her up, but everything is fine. Sharon lets her in on a secret. She tears up again and says once in a while she needs a good cry. Cassie was so special and she doesn't want to forget her, so she keeps her memory fresh by looking at the photos. Faith hates seeing her mom sad, but Sharon calls thinking of Cassie a good thing. They hug and Faith goes while Sharon takes a photo of her, Nick, and Cassie from the album and leaves the house. Back at Crimson Light, Summer crashes Daniel and Heather's coffee date, grilling Daniel about his chat with Kyle. Now, Daniel's concern for Harrison's well-being is echoing through their heated debate, especially when he brought up the fact that you're saying in one breath you need stability for Harrison, yet you want to take him through a custody battle. Yeah, he hit her with the coup de grace with that one. She turned around and threw a low blow, throwing his situation in the past with his daughter in it, and then she took off. Aaron, arriving just in time to witness the siblings spat, tries to mediate but finds herself reflecting on Cassie's tragic death with Daniel, both haunted by that fateful night. And she did mention that it was apparent that Lucy does not know about what happened and his involvement, and he appreciates the fact that she didn't say anything. However, he realized that he needed to have that discussion with his daughter. And finally, to wrap things up, Kyle and Claire strolled through Chancellor Park discussing the fallout of his fight with Summer. Kyle admits to his faults and tries to see things from Summer's perspective, while Claire feels the sting of being part of the problem. And at GCAC, Lucy fills Heather in on her visit with Faith, the sad history of Cassie, and Sharon's lingering grief, leaving Lucy puzzled. Why? Because her mother, Heather, says, yeah, Daniel had a part in this. And she's looking like, excuse me? Had a part? Oh yeah, she's about to find out something that actually Daniel was going to discuss with her first. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, this was a roller coaster of an episode. It had it all. Love, betrayal, heartbreak, and hope. Yeah, we got to stay tuned. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What did you think about the conversation between Daniel and Summer? Because, yeah, she went in. I mean, she looked like she is on a rampage. The whole conversation with him and the whole conversation with Kyle. Kyle is a grown man. The man is overgrown. He should have his own place to stay. You over there living at the GCAC. I mean, why not him get an apartment or a home? You need to get an apartment or a home. Also, the situation with Nate and Audra, that whole conversation. Is Nate actually jealous? And was he right to say, Audra, I thought you were calling the shots, but look like this investor is calling the shots. Boy, wait till he find out who that was that actually bought Glissade. And I'm telling you, hopefully he'll give her some sage advice. Why? Because he just came out of that situations with the Newman family. Also, make sure you check out the Bold and the Beautiful recap for today as well, as we got more drama in LA. Why? Because Brooke returns with wisdom, trying to give Hope some sage advice. And then we got this mystery steamy kiss between Steffi and Finn. Is it an actual kiss between the two of them, or is it something else? I guess we'll have to see. That was a very cryptic spoiler. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Till the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.